Welcome to another episode of Trade by Numbers. If you're new to the channel, my name is Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. And if you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. If you like making money, if you like learning about stocks, crypto, and investing, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Let's get into the market. Let's talk about what's going on and kind of how we're trading. Now, unless you've been under a rock, you know about the FTX and the whole Sam Bankman-Fried thing that's going on, and it is absolutely just crushed the crypto market. And if you're not excited about that, if that's not the thing dreams are made of, then you're investing wrong or you don't have the right mindset. You're either over invested in your positions in crypto or you just don't have the nerve to buy when it's dropping. But this has been one of the greatest buying opportunities I think we may ever see in crypto again. I would have never believed that I could have gotten some of the coins that I've been buying over the last half of a week for the prices I've been getting them at. I just never thought they'd be back down there again. Coins like Cardano and Algorand. Been able to pick up a lot of positions in those coins at just a great price. And if it keeps going down, all the better. I will keep buying. Every time it drops, I will pick up another position in it. Because at some point in time, we're going to hit the bottom. I don't know where the bottom is. But as it keeps dropping, I will keep picking it up and loading up until we do hit that bottom. And we start to see that lift off and that accumulation phase heading for the next bull market. That's going to be where true millionaires are made. People that bought through this dip, their lives are going to be changed. Now, let's talk a little bit about the stock market. I know all eyes is on crypto, but we've got the S&P in the pre-market down a little over 1/3%. However, most of my watch list is in the green. So, what does that mean? Well, we didn't have a sell-off on Friday. We had a huge day on Thursday. We was kind of expecting a sell-off. So, we could very well get that pullback. We are due for a pullback. Okay? If we don't get it today, I'll be looking for it tomorrow. I'm going to be looking for that pullback until we get it. Now, that doesn't mean that the rally is over. But you can't just have constant upgrowth. There has to be a pullback in there every once in a while. Especially when the market's been running up as much as it has. So, as much as I'd like to see a pullback, we do have crypto looking green this morning. And if crypto stays green and the dollar stays down, which the dollar is down, if you've been following me, you know I like to keep an eye on the dollar. I like to track that because if the dollar's moving up, then the market's moving down usually. If the dollar is staying down or moving down, then the market has a chance to have a great day. So I always like to keep an eye on the dollar. If you don't have the dollar on your watch list, ticker symbol DXY, put that on your watch list. Keep an eye on it. It will help you gauge where the market is going a lot of times. So I like to use that. Definitely something for you to check out. But like I said, right now we've got the S&P down. But we've got a lot of my watch list up. I mean, we've got some stocks that are up in the pre-market 3, 5, 6%. I did just pick up a position in Coinbase. I picked up a position at $56.20. I thought that was a pretty good position. It ran up a little bit. It's come back down. Now, it's one of those things. I don't know where the market's going today. If the market's going to have a pullback today, I don't want to hold it at this price because I know I can buy it at a better price. But if the market rallies today, I did want to have a position in there. We still are holding a position at $47. But I wanted a position that I could swing trade on quickly if we had a little run up or a pullback. So I went ahead, picked up a position at $56.20. However, if it comes back down to that price, I'm going to sell out of it. I'll, wash on that, and then I'll pick it up when it drops on down if we have a pullback day. That's how you protect your money. If it runs up a little bit and then it drops back down to where you're in it at, and it looks like it's going lower, go ahead and sell the position. No harm, no foul. Maybe you pick up a few cents on it so that it's not just a dead break even. You still make money. And then if it pulls back to 54 or something, you can take and reinvest that same capital and be ready for that run up. And that's how I'm playing Coinbase. If you've been following me for a couple of weeks, we've made an absolute fortune on Coinbase. So I feel really good about that position, and I'm going to be watching that throughout the day, as well as the other cryptos, because I want to see. We had a pretty severe pullback last night, somewhere around about 11 o'clock. In fact, I was buying some crypto right at the time that it was dipping. Absolutely got some great prices. Did not hit the absolute bottom, but I got some really great prices. I got some Algorand for under 25 cents, which I absolutely love that project. And I never thought I'd be able to buy Algorand for that cheap. But with that being said, we are rallying today. We've got Bitcoin up over 2%. We've got Ethereum up over 2%. We got Solana actually trying to get a little bounce out of it. Solana's been absolutely getting murdered. Of course, it was kind of tied in, had partnerships with FTX. It's one of the reasons why I'm not invested in that anymore. I used to have quite a bit of Solana. I got out of that a couple of months ago, and I'm glad that I did, because especially with all this Sam Bankman-Fried stuff going around, it's absolutely got murdered. Down around 12%, I think. Or not down around 12%. It dropped down to about $12, which is pretty significant considering we were up in the $30 range. But we could have finally hit a bottom with that if they can distance themselves. I still think that they're a good project, but they're going to have to really show if they can distance themselves and if they can put together the network that's needed to move forward for them to be able to survive this. And I want to see that happen before I go investing back into Solana. But we've got other cryptos that are moving up. Pretty much all of crypto is moving up pretty nicely today, and I'm happy to see that. So we're going to just let that do its thing. We'll see what the markets open up as, and that'll help give us a direction. If the market starts coming down and we get that pullback, I'm going to be looking for buying opportunities. If we have another rally in the market today, well, we've got a double position in Coinbase ready to go. I'm definitely keeping an eye on IMPP. If IMPP gives me a buying opportunity today and oil moves up, I'm going to be keeping an eye on crude oil. Then I may look at picking up a position in IMPP just to be able to swing it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Check them out for yourself and see if it makes sense. Catch me this afternoon. We'll go over the numbers. We'll see how much money we made, and we'll talk about where the market could be heading for tomorrow. Till then, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.